They have been crisscrossing the area of South LA for some time.
Los Angeles police are giving us a look at what happened.
More money coming out the window.
An officer-involved shooting with an alleged gang member.
Shootout between LA County Sheriff's deputies and robbery suspects in Linwood.
A newly released video shows a shootout involving deputies and robbery suspects in Glenwood.
Now to some new video tonight of a shootout between LA County Sheriff's deputies and robbery suspects in Linwood. On August 30th, deputies say that they were flagged down the corner of Fernwood Avenue and Alameda. The suspect's vehicle then came past them. Moments later, the deputies chased them to a cul-de-sac you see there at 112th and Lorraine. That's where the shootout occurred. One deputy was hit, had to have surgery to remove the bullet. Two suspects arrested, one at the scene, another after he tried to escape and crashed his car.
The man in white was walking down the street when his day turned into a nightmare. Masked men ran up to him and grabbed his arm. In a matter of seconds, his Rolex watch was pulled off and the suspects ran into their vehicles, making their clean escape in broad daylight. CCTV captured lawlessness at its peak at a Vans store in Santa Monica. A mob of looters were having a field day at the store. However, no arrest was made. Two men approached a quiet area, armed with a 9mm handgun. Before leaving, the suspect punched the employee he was holding down while taking his cash. The suspect then approached a second employee out of the camera's view and hit him in the face with a handgun. The Los Angeles Police Department released body cam video of the moments a suspect armed with a machine gun fired at two officers during a traffic stop.
Do you want to call it a reckless or DUI if they take off?
He's been swerving.
Yep. There we go, PA. Move your hand real quick.
Oh, stop.
Go! Shots fired! Officer needs help! Get the car!
What was that? You good?
Go! Just go! We're gonna be northbound. Northbound Broadway from Rosecrans.
They hit us with, dude.
Hey! No, go!
3 masked individuals, dressed in hoodies, stormed into Hill Street Jewelry, creating chaos as they overpowered a security guard.
A terrifying armed robbery caught on tape. It happened June 1st. 3 armed robbers in masks and hoodies stormed into Hill Street Jewelry.
Customers panicked, scrambling for safety, while the store owner bravely attempted to defend the business. The robbers, however, made their escape in a black Nissan Altima, leaving behind a scene of fear and disarray.
Security guard as customers scattered. The store owner tried to fight back and the robbers fled in a black Nissan Altima. The store owner believes they made off with more than $500,000 in jewelry.
Surveillance footage from a store in North Houston captured a man, identified as Clark, confronting the register and stealing cigarettes.
In North Houston shows a clerk as he faces 4 robbers with guns aimed right at his face. The robbers then empty the register and steal some cigarettes. The clerk was not hurt, thankfully. But if you know who these men are, call Crime Stoppers at 713-222-TIPS. There is a cash reward.
Thankfully, the clerk was unharmed during the incident. A group of 4 men went to rob a bank, but before they could go far in their escape, police were on their tail.
Fled the scene in this SUV. Law enforcement agencies were first led to Sylmar, where 2 suspects jumped out. Only one was later caught. Then 2 others continued onto the 210, then 110 freeway and into South Los Angeles.
The chase continued from the highway into South Los Angeles Street, where one of the suspects flung some of the stolen cash into the street.
There, police gave chase, while one of the suspects gave out money.
Still more money coming out the window?
McGowan believes it was her nephew throwing out the money to residents in his neighborhood.
A brazen daytime robbery attempt was captured on video.
A brazen daytime robbery attempt captured on security video. Look at this. It happened near Melrose Avenue and Vista Street. This is in the Fairfax area. Investigators say 2 men got out of their car and confronted the person in the blue shirt. Believing he was about to be robbed, that man pulled out a gun and fired. The would-be robbers went running and police captured them soon after. Now the LAPD is asking for help in finding the person with the blue shirt.
Investigators said 2 men got out of their car and confronted a man who, believing he was about to be robbed, pulled out a gun and fired at the suspect. Here's the footage of a group of between 20 to 50 people looting a Nordstrom store at the Topanga Mall. This guy almost got himself into real trouble with his careless biking.
Relax, bro. Oh, my bad, bro. I was jumping off of this. Total accident, dude. Sorry about that. Not intentional.
He jumped off a platform and almost ran into a man who was likely a gang member, holding his baby. Luckily, the man simply walked away. 2 LAPD officers approached an illegally parked car on Manchester Avenue and encountered Travis Elster from Compton. As they attempted to engage him, body cam footage captured Elster nearly running over one of the officers with his vehicle.
What's up, bro? Waiting for my mom, sir. Okay, you're just parked illegally, that's it.
On February 9th, 2 LAPD officers drove up to a car parking illegally on Manchester Avenue near Figueroa Street. That's where they encountered the suspect, Travis Elster of Compton.
Can you turn off the car for me?
I'll go over here for you, sir.
Turn off the car for me?
Let me move the car for you.
No, just park it, leave it here, okay? Hey! Yo!
From the perspective of the second officer's body cam video, you can see the suspect almost ran over one of the officers.
The chase ended at a nearby mall, where Elster fled into a discount store. Surveillance footage showed him switching his black hoodie for a red sports jersey in an attempt to disguise himself. Later, he reappeared at another store and eventually returned to the scene. this time concealing his face.
Our Desmond Shaw picked up the end of the pursuit at a nearby mall.
It was actually a short pursuit with an assault with a deadly weapon suspect, and it came to an end with him running into a discount store here.
A security camera from inside the store captures the suspect running in wearing a black hoodie, going to the back of the store just several feet from a security guard, changing clothes, and then walking back out, this time wearing a red sports jersey. Video from a security camera at another store captured the suspect walking into the business wearing the same red jersey he had changed into. Several minutes later, he returned to the front of the second store, covers his nose and mouth with a large face covering, and walks out in front of an army of LAPD officers looking for him.
Now, there is a warrant for Elster's arrest for assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer. If you can help detectives find him, give the department a call. The conduct of the two.
About 20 robbers were caught on surveillance camera, breaking into a jewelry store. They piled into the store, smashing glasses and taking what valuables they could lay hands on, but no one was injured. Though the cost of stolen jewelry was unknown, police say some of the robbers were caught after a car chase. In a heart-pounding chase, LAPD pursued suspects through South Los Angeles. The chase went on for quite a while.
Last-minute turns as he kind of makes this up as he goes along here southbound on Western Avenue, approaching 50th Street now. Again, we're in the heart of South Central as he continues southbound on Western Avenue. Another wild right there. Wild right turn there as he makes his way on to 54th Street. Another right-hand turn here, circling another couple of blocks here. Again, you can see just how narrow these streets are down here in South LA. There's a night sun right there. That's the LA.
The officers were relentless as they chased after the suspects who kept making different turns. Eventually, the getaway car started smoking, and the driver came to a full stop. Concerned, the suspects stepped out of the vehicle and were taken into custody.
Again, they were in pursuit for some time before they were able to get a full pursuit package to take over here. Looks like he's come to a full stop and now maybe going to dump the vehicle. He's come to a full stop near Manhattan Place in 52nd. Let's see, hands out the window here. There are at least 3 people that I can count. That's what we were told. To the sidewalk. Maybe that group there are near the top of the screen. They may be directing him to the sidewalk. They're going to place him under arrest here. And likely the other 2 passengers will be instructed to do the exact same thing.
This next clip was captured by a phone camera in downtown Los Angeles. A group of people were waiting for the train when the fight started.
просто стоит здесь, Видно так?
It turned out they were members of different gangs. As the fist fight continued, the man in green shorts was shoved right onto the train tracks. He was eventually helped up, and the day went on as usual.
Back up!
2 LA gangsters went at it at the park, and here's how it played out.
I had to give up, fool.
Members of the Bloods and the Crips locked horns in a restaurant, and here's how it played out. This is the very definition of chaos. No one knows how it started or promoted it, but these guys must have had a serious quarrel before the fight broke out. Everybody was fighting everybody, and people were getting knocked down by the seconds. There was no stopping until police arrived to restore calm. This is just another day in a Los Angeles neighborhood.
Don't give a
my mama said because that's what my mom said. When you claim your own mom said too, right?
Luckily, it didn't get physical. A regular day at the gym turned chaotic when 2 guys took their argument to another level. The footage seems more like the aftermath of a fight, but the tension suggested that another fight might break out soon enough. Two LA gangs had an altercation just by the roadside. At first, it looked like they were trying to settle the scores verbally, but in no time, the matter escalated. A punch was thrown and several lunches followed. The after escalated to the point that they were using skateboards as weapons. It may be disturbing to others, but it's a typical day for gangsters.
Come on, Tino! Come on, Tino!